starting now. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Grace. I don't have an intro. So today we are gonna go through my February reads. Oh my god, I feel so awkward doing sit-down videos, but I have to give you guys this content. It is currently March 1st, so I really, once again, took it to the limit. And I read 5 books in the month of February, shortest month. I'm also, disclaimer, I'm a college student, full-time college student, so my reading gets slowed down by my stupid school books that I have to read. So I read 5 books, started another one. Yes, I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna talk about them. I'm gonna keep this spoiler free, and then if I want to do a spoiler, I'll just tell you guys, warning, there's my book cart. You guys have not seen this angle. I thought it'd be better than sitting on my floor. Yes. The book I read in the month of February, I'm gonna take you guys in order through these. Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. I loved this book. Back to the content. Sorry, I had to pull up my ratings on my laptop right here. So, Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. I rated this a 4.5 stars out of 5. Oh, guys, this book was the perfect book to start the month of February off of. It is, if you haven't read it, it's like this girl, it's in high school, so it's like very like cutesy, teenagey, which I eat it up every time. She is like obsessed with rom-coms, same, and like wants that rom-com love so bad, and she like starts fake dating this one guy to get her childhood crush, but then they and I love this cover. It has all the like movie references on it. I just love it. I love the yellow. It's very, very, very cute. The couple, very like realistic, I feel like, and what's his name? Wes. And it's not, I will say, it's not like spicy, but I liked that because they're like 17. They're like seniors in high school. So if it was spicy, that would have been a red flag for me because teenagers, hey, teenagers. But yes, I really liked it. It's so cute. The quotes from this are just stunning. It is so like, it's a really fast read. I don't remember how many days it took me. I think it took me like a week, maybe 4 to 5 days, I think. But it's a really fast read because like the words, they're super big. The book we have that I picked up is When in Rome by Sarah Adams. This book won so incredibly short. Let me check page count. It's 306 pages. It's like literally exactly 300 pages. It is such a quick read. If you want something cute, fun, not really that serious, go here. And it was crazy because these are like adults. I went from 17-year-olds to like 30 people in their 30s, which was like kind of a jump. What did I rate this? I rated this book a 4 stars, which is still really good. I'm kind of picky with my 5-star ratings. I'm really generous with my 4-star ratings, and 3 stars feels mean, even though it's really not. I did really like it. I wasn't like, I can't put it down level, which is what makes a 5-star read for me. But it was very cute. That's really the only way I can describe it. It was like I was reading a rom-com. I love the Audrey Hepburn references because like the whole thing is based on the Audrey Hepburn movie Robin Holiday. So, and I'm a Audrey Hepburn lover. And it was just so cute, like pop star meets small town meets, yeah, if you haven't read this, she is a pop star, which felt very Taylor Swift. She's a pop star and she gets stranded in this random town in Kentucky, which I live in Indiana, southern Indiana, so trust me, I know Kentucky, and I hate Kentucky. And she like stays at his house, and she like meets friends with his sister, and like she's like hiding from her life as a pop star because she's tired of it. But there was like this whole like subplot that comes out in like about the relationship between her mom and her like agent that comes out in about this, like the very last half, and I was like, whoa, that like bumped it up because I thought it was gonna be like in the 3-star range because I was like, it was kind of like a little not fast moving. It was definitely a slower burn, but like I don't know, I was just kind of like it felt a little bit repetitive. And then that like underlying subplot, I was like, oh my god, everything's making sense now. So that was really fun, and I think that bumped it up from like a 3.75 to a 4-star. But yes, very cute. If you want something light and easy and not serious really at all, Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. This book was so good. It is thick. It is long. So I read The Love Hypothesis like forever and a century ago, like senior year of high school. I read it forever ago, and I was like, oh my god, like I want to read her other books because I've seen a lot of people talk about this recently. I don't remember. It came out in 2023, I think. But damn, it's thick. I rated this a 4.25 stars. Everything was a 4-star or 4 or above star for this month, by the way. I thought this was so good. Like, this book had me gripped. I did not want to put it down. It was so cute. It was better, I think, than The Love Hypothesis. It still had the classic Ali Hazelwood, like, oh, I'm so petite, oh, I'm so petite. But I think I liked there wasn't, like, a big, like, age gap. I think it was, like, 5 years. But it's not, like, because I feel like in The Love Hypothesis, it's just, like, a violation on everything. That's, like, her, like, I'm not gonna get into it. But I liked this because, like, the conflict between the two, like, why she hates him. Because okay. Grace finished sentence challenge possible. I have a problem with enemies to lovers in rom-coms or, like, temporary fiction where it's, like, why are you enemies? Why do you hate each other? And then you fall in love. Like, you have to have, like, an actual good reason, which is why I like academic rivals, which I would say they're more academic rivals than enemies. But she, like, hates his guts. Like, she wants to ruin his life. Because he, like, ruined her STEM field. Like, it's all physicists, which I'm not a STEM girly. Hey, history major. But I really enjoyed it. And it was kind of giving me flashbacks to calculus from high school, which was not fun. But I liked the couple. I liked the guy, even though he has light hair. I like the girl. I like that it's kind of, it's like just kind of like, I don't know. There's like so much going on. Like, it's just like, whoa, 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 whoa. Hypothesis, the science is kind of like on the backdrop. The science is on the forefront in this, which is, I think is why I like this more, because you're really like thrown into this world of STEM academia, which is something that I'm so not in, but I used to want to be in. Fun fact. So like, it was kind of like, I'm living my STEM dreams. I'm living the STEM dreams my mom always wanted me to pursue. This is my one book. I didn't DNF it, but I never finished it. Pride and Prejudice. If you watch the vlogs, I think I included this. I started reading this while I was waiting for my copy of the Love Theoretically to get delivered in the mail. I got 40 pages in, and then I stopped reading it because boring. JK. I love Jane Austen, but I was just not in the mood. But I thought I'd add this in here. Because I did read 40 pages, and it's not like I DNF'd it. Like, I do want to finish it, but, like, I know the story very well, so it's not like I have to, like, sit and, like, read it and, like, pay attention. It's just kind of like, oh, I'll read a chapter kind of thing. Thought I'd add that in. A brief intermission. Now it's time to get to the best book of the month. We're not ending on the best note. We are just throwing it in second to last. Oh, my God, I will not shut up about this book. This is The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. Guys, this book had me in tears. If Editing Grace remembers, like, add pictures here of me reading the, like, last 100 pages of this book. I was sobbing. I was sobbing so hard. I had to muffle my tears with my elbow. I was, like, sobbing into my elbow so my neighbors wouldn't hear. If you watch the vlogs, I vlog myself crying on the internet because realistic. It's like a magical apartment, and like she goes there, and sometimes it sends you back 7 years in the past, and she falls in love with the guy. It's kind of confusing, and I didn't really understand how it would work going into it, but then once you read it, like, it makes sense. I'm like, duh, magical apartment. And I think that element of magic realism is what really like sucked me in. Like I was addicted to this book. I could not put it down. Like I literally had to put it on the other side of the room so I would go to bed one night. So all that to say, it was a 5-star read. This book, I have not felt this way about reading a book since like Fourth Wing, ACOTAR, where it's just Emily Henry, any of her books, like it's where you're so sucked into it. Like I definitely, if it was like over the summer, I definitely would have read this in one sitting, for sure. It was so good. I love the setting in New York. I love just the characters. They're so like fleshed out, and like I was there. The 5-star read of the century. Like so good. Just ask literally any of my friends. I would not shut up about this book. Okay. Last book I read in February. I literally finished this last night. Heyo. So I haven't had a lot of time to say on my review, but I think I've had enough time. This is the American Roommate Experiment by Elena Armas. And I rated this book what did I rate it? I rated this 4 stars. It has the lowest ranking, I think, out of all my books. No, this has the same ranking as When in Rome. Lowest ranking. I really like this book though. It was really fun. It wasn't like a 5-star read, but it also had the disadvantage of coming right after the 7-year slip, which is like, it was so good. And this is like a fun, I haven't read The Spanish Love Deception, by the way, but those people are like in this. So it is a follow-up. I didn't know that when I was reading it. It's fine. Fine. I was really scared though. I thought it was gonna end in an engagement plotline, and I was like, not here for that. Not here for that nonsense. But it didn't, which like, thank God. It was just like a really it's spicy, I will say. There was a lot of like underlying like work with like their families and their inner traumas. Like he has a lot of personal stuff going on, she has a lot of personal stuff going on. I do have a critique though. I think it would have made the book stronger almost, is if like, I don't know, like I feel like her personal life stuff wasn't very fleshed out. Like the stuff, if you've read it, this isn't really spoiler, I'll stay very vague. The stuff with like her brother and her dad, like it's not very fleshed out. It's very like Fade to Black-esque, like towards the end. The thing that happens towards the end, it's very Fade to Black, and that kind of gave me the ick a little bit. I was like, like I don't, not the ick, but it was like, oh okay, like why'd you add that then? Why did this was like an overarching thing, and like Wyatt like being like, of her all the time being like, I'm so concerned about my brother, but we don't really know why, even though it's really obvious from the beginning, whatever. But his is really obvious. Like he has like an injury from, he was a competitive surfer, and then he like got injured and he can't surf anymore, and so it's like really, which is like an easy like inner conflict to like grasp. I think when you add like familial stuff, it like gets kind of complex. So I kind of wish Miss Armas had fleshed that out a little bit more. Also, I think this book could have been about 50 to 100 pages less. It is very long. It's like over 380 pages. It could have been a lot less shorter, I think. The slow burn was really cute though, but I felt like a lot of it was like very repetitive, and like, oh, because they go on like fake dates for her romance book. It's like, oh, and then we're gonna have this moment, oh my goodness, I really, oh my goodness, and it is dual POV, which I do like. Oh, this is also dual POV, which was so fun. I love a dual POV book. Was there anything else dual POV? No, just this. This is dual POV. It was so cute. And then this one was dual POV, which the dual POV's got the 4-star ratings, but I don't think that has anything to do with it because I love multiple POVs. But it was really cute. My cutesy little stack. Here, can I pose for like a thumbnail? So those were my favorite reads. 5. 4 stars and above, every single one of them. Month of reading, only rom-coms. Went splendid. That was so much fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video with my February reads, and I will see you guys, I don't know when I see you. Probably for vlog on Sunday. Bye.